Hi everyone. Today we are taking a deep dive into the world of digital images. If you have ever wondered how photos, graphics, and memes are stored and shared online, you are about to find out. So, what is a digital image? A digital image is simply a picture that's being converted into a grid of little squares called pixels. Imagine a giant mosaic where each tiny tile is a pixel with its own color. When you zoom out, all the pixel comes together to form a picture. Most digital images are made up of thousands, even millions of these pixels. Think of a smartphone photos with a 12 megapixel cameras. That means the picture is a grid that's 4000 pixels wide and 3000 pixels tall. Fun fact, in black and white images, each pixel is just black, white, or a shade of gray. In color images, each pixels can show millions of colors. Image formats and file types. So let's talk about how digital images are saved and shared. You are probably seen file formats like JPEG, PNG, GIF, or maybe even TIFF and SVG. So this is a table for file format identified and file extensions. So PNG, that is portable network graphics, supports transparent backgrounds, great for web graphics. Uses lossless compressions, no quality lost, but files tend to be bigger than JPEG. Perfect for logos, icons, or images with text. So the second is GIF, which is graphic interchange format. Popular for short animation or simple graphics, limited for color palette, that is 256 colors. Small file size, but not great for complex photos. So the next one is BMP, which is bitmap images. So the next is JPEG, most common for photos, great for sharing online because files are small. Uses lossy compression, some details get thrown away to save space. Not ideal if you want to edit over and over. So the last is SVG, that stands for Scalable Vector Graphics. Made from shapes and lines, not pixels, so you can zoom in or out with no blurriness. Used for graphics, not photos. So image compressions, what and why? We all about to store and share images quickly, especially over the internet. That's where compressions come in. It's a way to shrink images down without making them useless. So there are two types of compressions, lossy and lossless. So the first is lossy compression. Throws away some image details to make the file smaller. JPEG is the classic example. If you compress too much, images look blocky and blurry. Great for photos where a little quality loss does not matter. So the second thing is lossless compression. Keeps every detail, you can store the original image perfectly. PNG and GIF use lossless compressions. Perfect for images with hard edges like text or logos. Why different formats? So let's see why we have different formats. Different formats exist because we use image in different ways. For example, want a holiday pictures for Instagram? JPEG works great. Making a company logo with a transparent background, use PNG. Creating a looping meme, GIF is your friend. Need crisp visual for print, try TIFF. Designing responsive web graphics like icons, SVG is ideal. So final tip and visual demo. On quick tip, always keep your original uncompressed image, especially if you plan to edit it later. Compress copies for sharing or posting online. To wrap up, digital images are everywhere. For social media to advertise to art, by understanding image formats and compressions, you will be able to choose the best type for every situation. Thanks for watching.